All right, we'll call out to you now the final race of the boys under 10 4x200 metres. In lane 1, we have Keilor. Lane 2, Caulfield. Lane 3, Geelong. Lane 4, Berwick. Lane 5, Geelong B. Lane 6, Sandringham. Lane 7, Ringwood. And in lane 8, Williamstown. They're your competitors in the 4x200 metre event for the boys under 10, the second timed final.
And once again, that time of 2:10 that Chuka Moama just ran will hold up amongst these teams in this second of the boys' heats. I mean, sometimes you think, you have to run fast at regions to get in a good heat, and you wonder what Chuka Moama would have done, whether they would have run even faster having competed against the quicker athletes in this heat that's currently up. But that's all part of the competition. That's how it's all seen, and that's the incentive to run your absolute best race and fastest race at your region.
That's right, Michael. And you'll also just keep in mind, if you think back to those that are watching that were familiar with the region event, the region event was run on potentially one of our warmer weekends of this summer period, which hasn't been that warm. I was in Shepparton on the Sunday of that weekend, and it was mighty fine weather up there. So the kids would have run in, and they would be used to running in rather warm, balmy conditions, as opposed to potentially some of the children that are in our metropolitan areas, which haven't seen too many over 30 days yet. So, yeah, it's obviously these kids, the elements that the children run in are incredible, and credit to them.
The hard kids from the country, I reckon, at Chuka Moama have just
They
got
are
ideal conditions for
built
once
and bred
risen to
uniquely.
the occasion. The athletes are underway. It is definitely hard to see who is making a strong start in the early stages of this race. Berwick in lane 4 seems to be running a strong race, as does
Ringwood and Sandringham, I think.
Sandringham, lane 6 and 7 on the outside.
Quite a tall athlete, the young fellow from Ringwood. So we'll see as they change now from this pan shot.
One
I'm
of the
going to
first.
say Sandringham and Ringwood. Geelong, Berwick, Williamstown.
One of the first teams from Williamstown that we're seeing
Geelong
competing today.
That's right.
It does look to be Sandringham in lane 6, who is entering the front straight in first position. Berwick, Geelong and Ringwood charging to follow. Of course, keep in mind the stagger. Ringwood and Geelong might just be a touch behind. Berwick will be changing in second, but Sandringham changes in first position going into this last lap of the 4x200 metres.
Very closely followed by Berwick. Berwick's actually now taking a convincing run around that bend, and I'm going to say that by the stagger and by the crossover that they're actually going to move into first position, followed by Sandringham. I'm going to say Geelong A. And with the remainder of the field closely following up. Okay, Sandringham, Berwick, Geelong. Geelong again, potentially.
There's a bit of mess on that changeover, as there always is.
It was a little bit untidy.
Yeah, I think that's the other Geelong team. Ringwood's right there as well, and Williamstown to follow them as that rounds out.
That's right, we've got Geelong and Geelong, 3rd and 4th at the minute.
Caulfield in the mix, bit behind Keilor as well.
So coming into the final straight, we've got the athlete from Sandringham in first position, Geelong followed by second, Berwick in third, Geelong in fourth. Oh, they might have just snuck on the line. Then we have Keilor, Ringwood, Caulfield and Williamstown.
And I'll take